This is a new 2018 Subaru Outback. The code series is not published. If you have to make a key for these, I recommend you go straight to the ignition using the code killer key, B110 for the Subaru. This is the odd side, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. We're going to put the key in and see what it tells us. So we put the key in. It passes the first dot, position 1, nothing happens. Position 3, we got a hit. Can you hear that? That's the woodpecker. All right, so position 3 is definitely a hit. We're going to put some pressure on it and give it a shake. It goes past 5, goes past 7, goes past 9. So on this side, we've only got one hit, that's position 3. Go over it again, put the key in, stops on 3, give it a jiggle, goes all the way in. 3 is the only thing there. We go to the chart. All right, so this is what we're working on, 2018 Subaru. What we're dealing with is we're going straight to the ignition. Chamber 3, we've got a hit. Check. All right, we're going to go back to the odd side, or the even side, and we're going to see what that has for us. So I'm going to turn the key over. Okay, so this is the even side. So we're going to put the key into the lock. We immediately got a response on chamber 2. Give it a shake, go back in. We got another response on chamber 4. Okay, give it a push, give it a jiggle. It passes up 6. Stops on 8. Give it a push, give it a jiggle. That's position 10. It goes right past 10. So let's go over that again. We had 2, 4, and 8. Go to the chart. All right, so we had 2, 4, and 8. Okay, so we just decoded the ignition. Now, anything that it hit is going to be a 3 or a 4. So chamber 2 is going to be a 3 or a 4. Chamber 3 is a 3 or a 4. Chamber 4 is a 3 or a 4. Chamber 8 is a 3 or a 4. Everything else is going to be a 1 or a 2. Now, on this key system, any one chamber, so you got 5 chambers with double wafers. Any one chamber can't have more than one depth difference. So anytime you get a no hit and a hit in the same chamber, it's going to be a 1 or a 2, it's going to be a 3 or a 4. Okay, fine. You can't put a 1 next to a 4. All right. So the only thing that'll work here is a 2 next to a 3. So this is your combination in chamber 1 and 2. Now down here in chamber 7 and 8, same situation. You got a no hit and a hit. So it can only be a 2, 3. So you've actually got 4 of the combination already. You're only missing 6. So when you cut the key, you're going to cut these normal. These are going to be half cuts. So when you put in the lock, if it was a half cut, you would get a mark here and here. But since you already know it's a 2, 3, there's not going to be a mark there because it's going to be perfect. Over here, there's not going to be a mark here because it's perfect. So the only thing you're going to end up in this combination is marks here, 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 and there. So we're going to cut a key. It looks like this. Put my board down. Go to the ignition. All right. So this is the key. And we've actually got to cut a 2, a 3, 3.5, 3.5, 1.5, 1.5, a 2, a 3, a 1.5, 1.5. And so we're going to put it in, give it a little jiggle. It's tight, but she's going. So you can stop here, halfway between lock and accessory, give it a jiggle up and down, turn it back. If not, you got that push-in thing. See where it says push? Push. So when you get the key, you'll see the marks on the key. So sure enough, we've got a mark on 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And then we should have one on 10. It's faint, but it's there. And you'd make the adjustments, you'd cut a key, and you'd end up with a key like this. And we'll turn the lock.